Warning. The Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
You know what? Before we start this show, I gotta tell Sam, you are not gonna like the StreamYard's new layout of how they have the videos.
I already showed. I just said it. I said, "Did you see this?" It's instead of going like this.
I know.
It's like,
you have to hover over the video to see what video clip it is. So I got them kind of in order for you. Anyways, that's that. All right, Jordan, do you have another shitty week, or was it a better week this week?
No, everything's terrible in my world.
Still?
Yeah, we're gonna be super broke for a while. My wife's transmission went out in her car. Like, apparently, this really nice, expensive vehicle that she has problems. Like there's been cases up to 60,000 miles on this vehicle, and the transmission goes out, and she's got like 120 on it. So we got to come up with like $5,000 in like a week or two. Yeah, it's awesome. It's great.
Someone's sending booty hole pics. I can tell you that right
No,
now.
my wife's got a great life insurance thing on me, so I think.
Now that you said that, now I'm gonna send this to the insurance companies. No,
Exactly.
don't pay me out. It was premeditated.
Yep.
It's premeditated.
Plus, I don't think they come through with suicide, so it doesn't. Yeah.
No.
Oh, we can't say that word. My bad. We're getting flagged.
You can say it.
I don't know if you can.
Okay. Oh, can you? I don't know. Can you?
I don't
No,
know if you can.
cannot.
You probably
No,
can't.
You can't.
You can't.
There's so
say
many things. You have to say unalive now and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is a fucking word, though, man. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's dumb.
But
It's real
but we're
dumb.
not.
You can say fuck, shit, ass, dick, motherfucker.
I'm just
cunt,
spitting
suck my
liquor
cock.
and Dr. Pepper everywhere.
You're ruining my hate speech.
I'm
Jordan.
sorry.
Thank you. And then you can say asshole, shit face, fuck face. There you go. But you can't say the S word now like that. All of a sudden that's like the legal term for it.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. So anyway,
It's woke. The woke media. That's what it is. Woke media. They don't like you to say that.
this is all good. This woke media is going down. It's going away. I really feel it's going away. I don't think it's as bad as it was like 5 years ago. Oh my god, dude! Like people, if you don't drink with straws because you're trying to save the environment, personally, I think that's not cool. I had some friends.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, well, they refuse straws because they watched this documentary about how plastic ruins. And I get what they're saying. I get it. And I love these people. But I'm like, is straws really the issue? Is it like there's paper? There's all kinds of.
He's gonna do that stand-up routine where it's like, "Show me the turtle."
No, but
Show me the
I bet they eat with plastic forks. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't have a straw, but you got so it's the same fucking thing.
We were having that conversation about plastic forks the other day, and I was like, I'd much rather eat at a place with plastic forks that I have to unwrap myself than go to a place with metal forks that have had other people's mouths.
I would, and that's why when I drink water, because I always order water at a restaurant, right? I always order water. I drink from. I like a straw because I don't want my mouth on the cup of the.
Exactly.
The fucking mouth hurt me so bad they don't really wash the cup that well.
Not me.
Like a Jordan's restaurant, you know. You don't.
I got a cup. I'll kill you. I got a cup one time and didn't realize that there was lipstick on the rim of it, and I drank out of it.
See,
Not me.
It just happens. But Sam, you're drinking out of a straw or no straw?
No, I'm drinking right straight from the cup. That lipstick that's on, I'll lick right off there.
But you don't get kicked in the nuts by Mick Foley.
No, that's because that's a dumb idea.
But what if it's a dude? What if it's a dude that's wearing lipstick? What if it's a dude that's wearing lipstick? You know what I'm saying? In your head, it's not a dude wearing lipstick, I guess. All right, Sam, how'd your week go?
I'm right up there with Jordan. I'm having AC issues, which means overheating issues in my brand new car.
Did you have an extended warranty?
No, we still under warranty, so they're taking a look at it right now.
Lucky duck.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm only at like 70,000 miles. So
it still sucks, man. Driving without air make you want to die, like hardcore.
No, what it's doing. So those of you guys who don't know, because what is the first thing someone says when your AC cuts out?
I don't know.
You got water in it?
Zaya's AC just went out.
Freon?
No, Freon. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
So If it's a Freon issue, I'm gonna mechanic time with Sam. All right, here we go. So if it's Freon, it will never come on. It might come on a little bit at the beginning, but never come on through the rest of your trip or how long you're driving. If it comes on, cuts out, comes on, cuts out, then it's going to be several different factors. One is going to be a power issue. In other words, it's not the condenser's not getting power and it's cutting in and out, or it could be related to your thermostat or your heating and cooling of the car. And that, believe it or not, controls your AC unit as far as like how cold it gets. So if your thermostat is having an issue and your sensors are going off or you're overheating in your car, then that's what it is. So,
it amazes me how much information you retain, dude. I swear to God.
I went down the road of being a mechanic until I got fired from a shop because the new guy came in and fired everybody.
Sam's had every job in the world. You know, I look at Sam, I'm like,
God,
you don't look that smart. But he starts talking, and you're like, how the fuck do you know that?
You don't look that smart.
You don't look that smart. Thanks, I appreciate that.
I look like a dumbass. I look like a fucking idiot. Trust me. I am kind of sometimes. Just depends. It just depends.
You're not a dumbass. You're just lazy, like Jordan. You guys are not dumbasses. You guys are just lazy.
I don't know if I'm lazy. I've got like 5 fucking jobs, dude.
No. Lazy. Okay. Here's one thing I've always said. You're not lazy to money. You love to make money. You love to be an entrepreneur. But if I ask you, hey, can you fix this? Can you do this? You're not fucking gonna do it. So
I'll pay someone else to do it.
Like Jordan, how long have you been working on that skit? You know, for the show?
Man, I forgot all about it.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Hey, we're gonna feature Jordan on our next Oscar and the Birdman song.
It's gonna be great.
Jesus Christ.
To be Oscar the Birdman featuring Redefined.
It's not gonna be as good as their last one though.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
That last song was so good. The fact that people didn't like it, that's their fault.
Or they're smart. I don't know which one.
We went up to 10 monthly listeners on Spotify, which is the most we've ever had. That's the most we've ever
had. Jordan liked it.
It's all me.
So.
It's all me liking it.
I'm listening to it. Got 10 monthly listeners. I'm like, I'm digging it. All right, we got 10.
It was Sam showing it to those people.
Oh, Sam.
Probably.
Yeah, hey, there's one. Did you play the whole song? Yeah. At least 30 seconds of it?
I just said 30 seconds of it. Whatever the snippet was. Yeah.
Oh, you put it on Facebook. You didn't actually go to Spotify.
Yeah.
I don't count. All right. Yeah. Well, my week, I was at a stoplight. I was going to GalaxyCon here in Oklahoma City to hang out, meet Mick Foley and some of these other celebrities. I went to go pick up my oldest daughter so she didn't have to pay for parking. Yeah, she drives now, which is crazy. It's like weird that I'm that old. I have a kid who drives, right? And I'm at a stoplight, and this dude gets out of his truck and just starts screaming at this other guy. We had the video. I was on the phone with my dad, and I was like, Dad, I gotta go, because it wouldn't let me hit record while I was on the phone with my dad.
Yeah. Yep.
So he hangs up. This guy walks back to his truck. I keep it recording. Luckily, he walks back to the other guy's car, and we're gonna talk about it after we play this clip. Everyone's asking me who that guy was. I don't know who that guy is.
You know what? I just realized with these headphones in, I could hear his fucking heavy ass breathing.
Oh yeah.
So I put that on social media. I put it on social media, and my phone starts blowing up from people. Dude, is that Moose? Is that Moose? No, it's like 5 or 6.
Okay.
Okay. Still from a video. So, anyways, I get a hold of the dude. Turns out I used to hang out with him a long time ago, and his name is Moose. His name is Moose Lee, not to be confused with Bruce Lee. This is the Oklahoma version.
No relation.
It's Moose Lee. He was supposed to be on the podcast tonight to tell his side of the story. I think he had some car trouble, something. He was in Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. Right. I don't know. Anyways, he's not here, but he did explain to me kind of what happened, and I will, on his behalf, say, first of all, I don't recommend anyone ever get out of the car in a fight, but his defense is they started off at a CVS parking lot, I believe, picking up medication through the where you drive through or whatever.
Yeah.
That's where it started. And apparently the guy in the car was about the same age as he was. And this guy's probably in his like 50s is what I think. And he's a big dude. He's a moose. So, yeah, he's that's why they call him moose. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wish he was here to ask so we can ask him more questions about it. But it started at CVS parking lot. That was on the south side of Oklahoma City. And it was just, it's always you see that stuff on video on like Facebook Reels or stuff like that. It never really happens to you in real life, you know?
Nope.
Like you never witnessed it in real life.
All day.
I'm second
all the time.
I'm second.
You live in Vegas.
I know. I see it every day. At
Why
least
are
3
you
or 4
recording
times.
it, Sam?
That's GTA.
You know why? Because I have a fucking life. That's why.
No, you know, Jordan, let me tell you. I show this video to Sam. Sam, we're getting to get this guy on here. And you know what Sam said? Jordan's like,
I don't believe Sam's got a life, first of all. All right.
Sam goes, what are we doing a World Star podcast now? I was like,
what are we doing?
I was like, it's one video, not a bad idea, but I don't have the resources to get a hold of these people.
Just ratchet shit.
Turns out I knew this guy. That would be fun to do. And if we could find the people who did it to get him on the show and explain, like the guy who's at fault, get them on to explain themselves.
Jordan, he wants to be Adam 22. That's what he wants to be.
Let's bum fight it.
Yeah.
Is.
Adam 22 is which one?
Is Adam 22 and bum fight's the same thing?
No.
Because I'm confused right now. Okay.
Bum fights is old.
Bum fights is old. They used to pay bums to fight each other and record it. It's the same guy that did Girls Gone Wild, I think.
Dude, they got that guy on Dr. Phil and tried to like berate him for being being the bum fight guy. He showed up dressed as Dr. Phil, and Dr. Phil kicked him off his show immediately. It was hilarious.
And then Adam 22 is that No Jumper, that little podcast No Jumper. He has a lot of hip hop guys on, and he usually has. Yeah, they want to fight him or fight about it. It's just real ratchet. You made the comment ratchet, and that's kind of where. Now
I gotta get out more.
Jamie knows bum fights. Let's go.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly. The problem is you act stupid, and you know exactly what it is if you see it, but you don't record in your mental note.
I wish Moose was on here so I get him riled up. I'd be like, "You were at fault, bro."
Yeah, exactly. All right, you haven't told. All right, you haven't told the story.
Okay, me.
Yeah, you haven't told.
I don't know. I just started at CVS, and I guess this guy was like, "Come on, motherfucker!" Like from his car. So Moose is in the truck. The other guy's in his Nissan or whatever. I guess the Nissan dude's talking shit. And so Moose wanted to just get out of his truck. And what Moose said, he goes, he called me a punk. It's like, oh. So Moose is like, but Moose is like 58 years old or something like that.
So exactly. He should know.
Well, this other guy shouldn't call him. I mean, you should get out of your truck in the first place.
Stop.
No. You know. All I'm saying is I'm not defending him getting out of his truck at all. But you get pissed off. You get okay, maybe a little bit. You get pissed off. It's like, man, fuck you, dude. Let's see what you got then. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Only way I'm getting out of my car is if somebody does something stupid and my son's life was at risk. Like then I'm probably stomp. I would get out and probably stomp ass. But
I think you can legally get shot and not.
Yeah, there was a guy in South Carolina. There was a video that went viral. He got out with a gun in his hand and he switched hands. And then when he comes back up with that hand, the person lays him down right there in the crossway. It's at a red light, lays him down right in the neck.
Okay. Yeah. See, and that's what I'm telling you, to our listeners, all three of you guys that are out there, here's the deal. You, at your own risk, you're going to let someone just mouth off to you. Now, granted, I'm talking to Sebastian, so I've seen this firsthand of how easy he's able to get agitated real quick. But here's the deal. If it's just lip service, move the fuck along. Just move the fuck along. The best thing you can do is be like, yeah, whatever, and then walk away. They have nothing. It'll irritate them more throughout the whole day that they weren't able to do anything. But if you approach that vehicle or if you stop in the middle of traffic and heed traffic, you're gonna have That's right. Jamie says, play dumb games, win dumb prizes.
I play the dumb games. I get mad.
I'm moving the fuck on. You know why? Because I've watched it firsthand. People getting shot. You're pissing off everyone else behind you. Moose, shame on you. You're a grown ass 58 years old. Move the fuck on. Grow the hell up.
I want to say
that's what I was gonna tell Moose when he was on here, but he's not.
I want to say one thing. I do that. This happened to me. Well, it didn't happen to me, but this guy and me were in a honking battle, flipping each other off like 15 years ago, something like that. He exits.
It was yesterday.
He's in front of me, right? He's in front of me and gets off on the exit. Well, I happen to have to take the same exact exit. So I get off on the. He thinks I'm following him, so he pulls over to the side of the off ramp and gets out of his car real quick, and I just keep on going. And the look on his face is like, oh. Well, I'm an idiot. Like he felt like a dumbass. That's what, and then he got behind me at the stoplight, but then he didn't follow me after that. I was like, I'm going home, bro. Like I just happen to have to get off also on 104th. That's all there is to it. You know,
it's not like you're about to rap every time you say happen to have.
Exactly.
I'm happen to have.
I'm happen
to have.
Let's go.
All right. Well, let's get.
Hold on. Thunder just won the Western Conference Final.
Oh God damn it! You can wait till next fucking time.
Sports ball.
Thunder the fuck up. Thunder the fuck up.
Sports ball.
Let's play our first
there
song.
goes our viewers. All right, here we go.
Time is death, and it's sinking upon.
What happens when robots step into the ring? In a first-of-its-kind fight night, Unitary G won humanoid robots enter.
This is a great song.
I
don't know. That was a good song.
Who clicked what?
I
clicked what? Who clicked what? I want to know. I want to know right now. Who clicked the button?
My mouse wasn't working. So
it was Sebastian. All right, here we go.
It was all heartfelt and like and robots fighting.
Robots are fucking each other up. All right, here we go.
Let's go. It's muted.
To escape.
Okay, there we go.
Time is death, and it's sinking upon me, ignoring the bang of the clock, ticking down my life, trying to escape from the weight of their suffering. No ordinary front, I've gone too deep, no turning back. No! My mask is torn. Under sweet silence, my face where you are. Can't escape death, neither can you. Even your will and power say like golden holes from my ancestors' bones. Changing life as they die for them. Shouting the order, never take the shine. Send you the birth, doesn't mean you belong on time. Time is death, it's calling for them, looking down from your throne in the sky. The reckoning comes with a merciless and just a shadow forgetting fire, made to bring an end to your empire. Your practice of goddamn rise, your rebellion to attack from a different cloud, broke free from the chain, playing the destiny, the line in time, and all the name that you let me take a picture, so that you'll find again. But no, I'm not less of yours today. The statue I built still haunts me. Where's your humanity? We all play for the same fucking day. Love and hate until by fear. We're all pushed into a different space. When the idols you built hold inside your feet, and we spend dancing on every touch's place. I could scream to say I love you, or I could sing to say I hate you. But you take the hate, it takes my voice away. Remember when time was so young, born with a smile while they cut out the tongue. We all fight for what we think is right, born on different sides, torn by the tide. Some is death, and it's rooting in your veins. The throne you cling to is built from chains. So tell me now, was it worth the cost? All the blood you spilled just to sit on top. These idols keep us apart, yet they were all built by us. Still, we find our rusty chains, proofs to spread with time. Well, pull the fucking weight out. I live now to know the future is bright. So live in the past and it only gets dark. Look toward the light, the future is bright. I spill my soul on these lines. My fire is nothing without the light. Where is humanity? We all bleed for the same thing. Where is humanity? We all bleed for the same. Where is humanity? We all bleed for the same. We all bleed for the same fucking
Do you want your
You know what I love about that song? I heard it for the first time, and I love songs that start out kind of slow. And I don't know if you heard the whole song, Sam, but they want to get like real hard and heavy, like in the middle of it.
Yeah, I listened to the whole. It wasn't for me, okay, but
Okay, I figured.
yeah, it wasn't for me because that felt like church music, like straight up.
I
like
do.
church
So I thought
rock.
they were a Christian band, but then he
Oh
says,
yeah, I guarantee you.
but,
they
but
are.
no, he says fucking. He says we all bleed for the same fucking thing. They're not no
That's
Christian
right.
band. No Christian
Blue
band's
October-
gonna say.
Yeah.
You know, it's the best song I've ever heard in my life. And
It was still it was pretty
There you
decent.
go. It was
He had a
decent.
good voice.
I mean-
next week I'm picking Dinosaur Pile Up. So
That's right.
No way. Long way
Oh,
down.
They have a
Long
new,
way
they have a
down.
new song that just came out called "Big Dogs Never Pay" or some shit like that. It's so
I'll
good.
check
They
it
don't have
out.
they don't have a music video though for it. They have music videos for their other songs that they just have a new album got released.
Which is fine. We
I
can take
never
an
heard
audio
of them.
track.
I never heard of them before. Till
I like
last
them.
week.
I heard of
Other-
him like last year, maybe. Like it hadn't
They're
been
good.
long.
Yeah, mine was like 2 years ago. I think is before "Long Way Down." That song.
Well, they
Before
had a
11
song-
and stuff.
Yeah,
They had a song 6 years ago that had like 5 million views on YouTube.
It was
Right,
huge.
right.
And I didn't
So,
it went
I
under the
never
radar
heard-
for me.
They kind of remind me of Bloodhound Gang.
Yeah.
They're like,
Mine.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're very Bloodhound Gang-ish. Oh yeah,
It
absolutely.
reminds me of Bloodhound Gang, but a good version of Bloodhound Gang.
I like
I
original
love
Bloodhound Gang.
Bloodhound Gang. I love Bloodhound Gang. I can't lie.
Dude, I got there's a DVD you should watch about Bloodhound Gang. It's fucking
It's
awesome.
great. I bet it's
almost
amazing.
it's like Jackass, but I think Jimmy Pop is really gay. I think
Probably.
he's really gay. I think he
Yeah.
sticks a banana.
I think he
in his
likes everything.
butt. I think he don't give a fuck.
I don't think he has a preference.
I don't think so. I watch it. Dude, this is like pre-Jackass.
Yeah.
But
Like
it's
CKY
like-
era.
Yeah, yes, it's CKY era, and it's so like they're definitely doing the Jackass thing without Jackass being a thing yet on
Right.
this DVD.
You know,
Like,
like 25 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
they-
Hey,
fuck.
did you guys hear about the new trend now? The new the new complaint in the music industry about if you use AI art?
Well, yeah, what's
Oh,
up?
yeah.
Why does
Oh,
people?
yeah.
We have the video of that too.
Yeah.
Why do people care?
Yeah, here. Let's take a
Artist.
Ice Nine Kills is facing some controversy online after being accused of using AI-generated artwork. The band is currently running a Memorial Day sale on some of their merch, and in true Ice Nine fashion are using an image of Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees grilling out, with many fans suspecting that the image was generated by AI. As Metal Injection points out, there are a few key things to be on the lookout for here, aside from the image as a whole having the typical AI art style vibe. For one, the knife that Freddy is holding is upside down, and he is holding something else in his left hand that is unidentifiable. And on the side table on the right side of the image, none of the items on there are identifiable and appear to be AI generated nonsense. Metal Injection
Okay, yeah, I see that, but why does it matter? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm like, who gives a shit whether you use AI? I think what it has to do, this is just me spitballing without really diving into it and finding out why. But I think it's because you're allowing AI when someone can be paid to do the artwork for you.
Yes, okay, that I
That's
do
what it
understand.
is.
They're wealthy enough to be able to pay someone to do it for them.
Well, okay, but at the end of the day, it's your business. If you want to use AI or if you want to use a person, that's fine. You're still a consumer. At the end of the day, it just people get so wrapped up in the littlest fucking things, especially in the music community, and we can all agree.
It gets analyzed by fucking everybody.
Dude,
like
Oceano, did you see that?
Yeah.
Their farewell tour. They had a graphic designer come up with a design. They didn't go with that guy, and then they had like another graphic designer completely do that same design, pretty much, or they AI'd it or something like that. And they got roasted, bro.
That's kind of fucked up, though. Like
roasted,
okay, but
they're still selling out shows.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
People don't care.
It sucks for artists, though. Sorry,
Yes.
Sam, but it does suck for art. If I don't interrupt you, I will forget what I'm gonna say. So
this is true.
You're fucking dumb as a box of rocks.
I
and
forget.
You can't fucking hold on to thoughts.
I'll do that.
I cannot hold on to thoughts at all.
He's already forgot what he was gonna say.
But
Exactly.
Sam can hold on to thoughts.
Mhm.
Sam remembers what he did on Tuesday at 5 p.m. when he was like 3 years old.
That's not true. That's not. That's not
I can't tell you what I ate today. Like, no, I couldn't tell you.
What? No one. Oh, I had some weird curry that wasn't very good. It's like microwave.
Okay, wait, hold, stop. You were gonna interject with whatever you were gonna say.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I told you.
You called it. You called it.
called it. I knew it.
I forgot.
But here's the deal. All right, I will tell you, music community, you music people that cry and whine about every little fucking thing artists do. Either go support them or don't support them. Don't get online and start crying about it. You're fucking weak. Move the fuck on. That's my.
Dude, there's guys from North Carolina that went on this tour and they're selling out shows. It doesn't matter. They don't care about the AI shit.
I remember what I was gonna say. I remember. Shit, I forgot. Hold on. Okay. It sucks for artists though. Like if you're like a legit artist, this AI stuff's putting you out of work because people aren't going to need your art. Like it doesn't matter if you could get something for like $10 a month on an app. You know,
but that's been happening since the
AI.
since the
Internet.
no since the creation of the internet in general. That's why we're here, and people like Jordan and their craft are broke as a fucking joke, and not playing video game shows.
You know, we can literally make we can send our podcast, like 5 or 6 episodes of our podcast, to some AI company, and they will generate a show for us.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I kind of want to do that to see what happens.
See what they do.
What if they make it way better and we start getting
I was about to say, what if it's way better than what we do?
Way better. We'd be like, okay.
It probably would be. It probably would be.
We immediately just go famous. Super.
I doubt that because it's so saturated with podcasts.
I hate my fucking voice, dude. When I hear, I'm like, turn me down, dude.
It's all right. I hate mine too. I said, oh yeah, dude. Oh, that's so funny.
you do kind of sound like that.
I hate you both. So there you go.
I have like a screechy fucking, just.
When my buddy sent me that one video of the guy calling baseball, I was like, that is so bad. Yeah, man. It's like Steve-O almost.
Yeah, no, I've been told that, but
it's very Steve-O-ish.
But he's older than me. Whatever, fuck Steve-O, man.
He's my age. Yeah.
Steve-O's similar to me. I'm not similar to him.
Right?
There you go.
That's right.
Dude,
No, you got some stupid tattoos on you too, but the thing is, you don't do stupid shit. So
no, I'm scared.
Yeah, you won't get kicked in the nuts by Mick Foley. I'm bringing this up until we die, guys.
No, and I didn't ask him. I didn't ask him.
I know.
Hey,
I know you didn't.
You know what? Though
he'd have done it.
I don't know. He looked like he was hurt.
Any man is gonna be like, hell yeah, I'll kick you in the nuts.
He was hurt.
You want me to inflict pain? Yeah.
He was.
Sebastian would have had to offer money. That's the first.
Probably.
Probably
sign a waiver.
Money. Yeah,
sign a waiver.
It's gonna have waivers available.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
He's famous. You could have sued him, but like, he kicked me in the.
It would have been cool, like take a picture of him looking like he's kicking me in the balls. I guess would be kind of cool. Like a pose.
You should have got him to do that and been like, "Fuck Jordan, I did get kicked in the balls." You know.
I would have lied to you forever.
Pictures you like laying there.
I would have lied. I would have never told you the truth ever.
Yeah, just never told me the truth. I took
that sounds like Sebastian right there. He was like, "Dude, it happened. Look." And
What
they
a
were
great
like, "Oh,
flex. You should have
fuck."
did that. That'd have been
Yeah,
amazing.
and we're like,
Let me go
I
back in
don't-
time. You know. Let me hold on. One thing I like about that song is it talks about time is death. That's what the song's about.
Right.
And everyone's looking for a cure for fucking AIDS and shit like that. Why don't you fucking cure time? Like, make
Not
time
happening.
stop.
it's not happening. Time.
I think they
is
know how to
constant.
time travel. They just don't know how to put you in the right spot because the world revolves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Right.
like, yeah, they put you in the right time, but that person that really hit time travel, they're popping up, and the world's like on the other side of the sun at the moment. You know? I'm telling you.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
I don't know.
I
I
love
have
it.
to get into it more.
All right, let's play this dog video. Let's play this dog video. I want to play this dog video.
Sebastian, I was gonna actually skip right over it.
No, because I
because
want to
we're-
talk about it. I even got it right here in the thing. I
All
wanna
right,
talk about this
take a
dog
look at this
video.
dog video. King Charles.
I don't want to play that one. I want to play this one because I want to talk about it. Okay, pay attention to the dog. Sam, get back over here. Sam, get back over here. Sam, come on, Sam. Come on.
My
All right,
nose
so
is
bad.
peeling.
I'm just trying to play this video because the dog, look, there's a dog right
I
there.
don't even know why I put an itinerary at all. He just wants he wants to put his own videos up there.
I think Sam didn't have his headphones on. Look at, have you seen this dog video, Jordan? We're gonna ignore Sam.
Yes.
Okay. Look. That dog that's barking at everyone right there, that's the one with the black back on there. Watch this shit. He's the one barking at every fucking us. There's a white dog, another dog, and another dog, okay? Look at that King Corso.
That's how you know it's a bad dog right there. That
down,
gets me. Yeah.
He bowed
Every
down.
time.
Dude, and this dog, this whatever kind of shepherd dog this is on top of him,
Yeah.
he ain't even making a face. He ain't growling. He ain't barking.
No.
He ain't doing nothing.
Nothing.
He's just there. And this guy on the floor is like, well, who does that? What's going on?
He's punked out, bro. Punked out.
That's the end of it. Holy
I've
fuck.
never seen. I saw a guy say this, and I've never. I love Sam's background. I've never seen somebody in any kind of animal kingdom, lions, tigers, or well, that doesn't count. That's like same.
Bears.
But I've never seen. Yeah, I had to hit the lions, tigers, and bears. I've never seen that in humans. I've never seen someone walk in the room and own it like that. You know,
never. I can't believe that dog just in my like that doesn't have that dog must have done some shit, done something that he earned the respect of the other dogs. That's weird though. Isn't that weird?
does he have the smell of other dogs' blood on him or something? Like because
he must have.
those other dogs bowed immediately. They knew that his balls were the biggest in the room.
A King Corso, dude.
That thing's
motherfuckers are
massive.
made.
That's bigger
Yeah.
than us. It's I'm 6'2", 6'3". On its hind legs, that thing is bigger than me, and it bowed down as soon as it saw that other dog.
You think
That's the
Sam's
first thing I noticed in that video.
You think Sam's coming back?
I don't know. Maybe not.
No, I
You
don't know.
skipped this video. You skipped
Well,
this video. You
no,
skipped
I
this
didn't-
song.
No, what happened was Sam played the video that I uploaded to the side loop over here, but I want to be able to pause and talk about it.
Okay.
And so I put it down here instead where the other videos are so we can actually pause it. We can't pause the videos that are in the loop, but like in the video clips.
I didn't
we
know
can
there was
pause-
two different ways to do that.
Yeah, there is. So like I just removed it now from the bottom of the screen.
Yes.
So you don't see it anymore. But it's still in the media assets. If it's on the media asset side, you cannot pause it. You
I
just
make
gotta
sure I
let it
don't
play.
touch any of that stuff.
You just got to play through it. But if it's down there, I could pause it and talk about it. And I forgot to delete it from the media assets. That's all it was. That's all it was. I want to play the other version of it so we can pause and talk about it. Anyways, we know Sam gets mad. All right, we're gonna play this video.
Is this my song?
This is I believe it's your song. Is the
I
guy
picked this because I love Scrubs.
the one they're in the hospital.
Yep.
Who sings this song? This is Slim Dan.
Slim Dan. He's new, I
What
think.
Dude, what a great song choice too.
Dude,
might
I
add.
love Scrubs so much.
You pick good songs, Jordan.
That's the whole reason I picked this song.
Wait till you hear Dinosaur Pile up next week. All right, let's go.
Oh,
with
I can't
Slim
wait.
Dan. Hopefully Sam comes back on, but I can control it. If not, I'll take him off.
We got
We'll
him.
see.
used to see problems as puzzles to solve. You would come home, be venting, and I'd cut you off. I just wanna see you win, I don't wanna see you blue. Wish that you could see yourself the way I'm seeing you.
See yourself.
Used to think the helping meant saying what to do. I'm trying to read the room. Maybe I should be someone who listens and not try to fix it. 'Cause some
Jordan, did you see I muted you?
Immediately I saw it. That's why I'm laughing.
I was like, what is Jordan saying? Mute, mute, mute. All right, back to the song.
I love it.
times the answers don't really matter. You just want to show me what you feel like, and I just gotta show up with the shoulder to cry on. You don't want a problem solver. We all got this baggage that clutters our head, and I'm your person. I hold it when you get upset. I just wanna see you win, I don't wanna see you blue. Wish that you could see yourself the way I'm seeing you. Used to think that helping meant saying what to do. I'm trying to read the room. Maybe I should be someone who listens and not try to fix it. 'Cause sometimes the answers don't really matter. You just wanna show me what you feel like, and I just gotta show up with the shoulder to cry on. You don't want a problem solver. And there's something to say for leaving a space in the silence. You can take your time. I just wanna be somebody that you can rely on. If you're right, if you're wrong, it doesn't matter. I wanna be your teammate, wrap you up in my arms. I wanna be somebody that you can rely on. Someone who listens and not try to fix it. Yeah, you just want to show me what you feel like, and I just gotta show up with the shoulder to cry on. You don't want a problem solver.
How do you?
I'm trying to read the room. No, I was singing along with the song because I know he comes in with like gang vocals right there. And so I was sitting there and I was going to say, see yourself. And then I muted like that. And then I saw you mute me and it's killing me.
I muted the
It
fuck
was
out of you. I was like, God damn it,
killing
Jordan,
me.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I muted Sam.
I
Sam
saw it
leaves. I gotta meet Jordan. It's like, well, here's the deal, Sam. The reason why I want the other video to play.
I was hearing the whole entire thing, but I will tell you this: you do this all the time. Then why didn't you remove it from there?
I forgot.
And then at the beginning of the podcast, since to say, "Hey, I have it down here, Sam, we're gonna stop and play it."
Do you know how my brain works? You know how ADHD I am? Like I forget.
It's called alcohol. That's the lion's sack.
Dude, I just forget. I forget everything in life, dude. I forget all. Yeah. By the way, did you watch my shoe show?
No, I did not.
Jordan, you're gonna watch tomorrow, right?
I'm watching it tomorrow.
Hell yeah, you.
Yeah, no. He just says you got to go to Whatnot. That's all I had. I had no link. No.
He linked me up today.
It's on Facebook. It's on Facebook.
Give people a link.
I am, and I'll give you a discount code for $15. You pretty much get a free pair of shoes for me then.
Let's kick it on Whatnot.
There you go. I'll text Sam the link actually.
Yeah,
link it.
Jordan, I thought it was your kid that wore the size 11. You said my boy.
That was so funny. It's like I wear a size 13, and I was like, my boy, he's 9 years old. and you're like a size 11. I was like, I've got the biggest fucking 9-year-old.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, God damn, your kid got some big ass feet for being 9 years
That's my
old.
boy at work.
Okay, I know. I figured that out after you had.
That was great. I loved it.
Okay, all right. I love this week's episode because we have a lot of clips. So we're just gonna move into our this crypto video, man. What's up? What's up with this? I didn't write it down.
I got some crypto.
All right, let's take a look. Here we go.
Questions tonight as investigators uncover the gruesome details of how a 37-year-old crypto trader allegedly tortured a man for 17 days. New York City police say they arrested John Woltz Friday after the alleged victim escaped from this high-priced 6-story townhome in downtown Manhattan. Woltz's net worth is estimated to be $100 million, according to law enforcement sources. They say the victim's net worth is closer to $30 million. And law enforcement sources close to the investigation say the kidnapped man, who was from Italy, had previous connections with Woltz and another business partner. The men met up in the city on May 6th. According to a criminal complaint, over the next 2 weeks, the alleged victim says he was beaten, whipped with a gun, and subjected to other torture devices because he refused to share his Bitcoin password with Woltz and the other male accomplice, who was still wanted by police. Law enforcement sources added that the men tied an air tag on him and even urinated on the victim. Photographs of the alleged crimes, a gun, and other torture devices were found by authorities inside the home they describe as a high-end frat house filled with alcohol and stripper poles. The crypto trader has been charged with assault, kidnapping, and criminal possession of a firearm.
That first of all, Jordan.
I've got a new.
He's trying to put that on incognito, but you can still see him putting it
You
on.
can still
Okay?
tell it's me.
No, what's your new hobby, Jordan?
Torturing people for crypto money.
Dude, and he urinated on that guy.
Yeah,
he peed on him.
That's an added bonus. All right, that's for him. That was for him.
He's like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm peeing on you. But
that wasn't him being mean. That was for him.
That dude don't look very. The guy was like, pee on me. If you're gonna kidnap me, you got to pee on me.
No,
Yeah.
that guy, no, I'm saying the guy that was doing the kidnapping. He was like, I'm doing this.
What?
Jamie's right.
Yeah.
What the Diddy?
That's some Diddy stuff right there.
Did you hear? You know, they asked Donald Trump to pardon, or someone asked Donald Trump if he was going to pardon Diddy, and he kind of came out with we used to be friends, but then I ran for president, and so Diddy, or not Diddy, Trump only pardons, like, even if he thinks you're innocent, if you're a Democrat and didn't vote for him, he's not going to pardon your ass.
No. Why would you free your non-constituents?
He plays favorites all day long, dude. Yep. All day long. Just like with the Chrisleys. Mm-hmm. The Chris Chrisley and whatever his wife's name is, they got pardoned. They did over $30 million in bank fraud loans.
Yep.
And Chris Chrisley got
tax evasion.
And tax evasion. He got 7 years in prison. And it turns out he's a nice guy. And he says he's gonna miss some of those guys in prison. I doubt he's gonna help him out. And he's getting his.
I tell you why he's gonna miss him. I don't care what you say.
He's gay. He's gay.
He's gay.
He's so gay. He was getting butt fucked so hard in prison, and he's gonna miss. He's gonna miss old Tyrone. He's gonna miss old Tyrone's wiener.
He's gonna miss that
up his butthole. And he is gay. Yeah, he should admit that he's gay. He should admit it. I mean, Chris.
It's an all-you-can-eat buffet in there. Then
Chris Chrisley is a gay man, and he needs to, own it. And we
he
are
doesn't
proud
have
of
to
you.
do anything. He doesn't have to do anything he doesn't want to.
He's rich.
I said we're proud of you. I don't even know. I said we're proud of you. We're proud of you for being a gay man
in prison.
We're proud of you for just being.
Yep. You gave the inmates.
I'm so glad his crime was not anything bad, because you're like, I'm proud of you. I'm so glad it wasn't like pedophilia.
I'm proud of you for being gay in jail.
Yeah.
And,
but you want to talk about a bad one? Trump, some gang leader or something like that. He pardoned him,
because he supported Donald Trump. So Trump's like, you support me, I don't give a fuck what you did, dude.
Yeah.
Diddy could have fucking baby oils up anyone's buttholes and do whatever you want to.
Yeah.
If Diddy would have been a Trump supporter, he would have pardoned him.
He'd be free.
Dude, I really believe that Trump does think like that.
Yes,
like, you support me, I got you.
If you don't support me, then you can just stay in jail, and I don't care.
Like, that's pretty much it.
Exactly.
Right.
Talking about Diddy, did you see the new stuff with Brittany Murphy and Ashton Kutcher?
Oh man!
And the death of Brittany Murphy and her boyfriend, husband. I forget. Several months later.
Who's Brittany Murphy?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know who Whippy Brown
You never
is.
saw Black Snake Moan? That's Christina Ricci,
Yeah.
isn't it?
You never saw 8 Mile? 8 Mile?
I
She was
did.
the
It was the
she was the girl
girlfriend.
that was the girlfriend.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on now.
Yeah.
She died very
exactly.
young.
She died very young under very suspicious pneumonia.
Well, P. Diddy fucking got that fucking Kid Cudi's car blown the fuck up.
Yeah, he made
Hey, it's Jesse.
Jamie Foxx sick. So
You know.
I mean,
what's funny? I
a lot of
didn't realize who Juggalo. I didn't realize I was friends with Jesse on. I didn't realize they were the same person. I
Yes.
figured that out. I figured that out eventually.
Good job.
Hey, Jesse. I figured that out when he commented. I would have let Mick Fuller kick me in the nuts. That's I was like, oh, that's fucking Juggalo.
That's when you put it together.
That's when I put it together.
That's
he's
pretty
that
good.
slow. He's that
All
slow.
right.
But no, did y'all see the slip and slide thing with P. Diddy? Did you hear about that?
No.
Everything's a slip and slide with
Supposedly you had a bunch of dudes, famous people, like stand over a slip and slide, one leg on one side, one leg on the other, and let their things dangle. They were all naked, and P. Diddy slid underneath them and let the balls graze his forehead or and face.
I would have peed on him.
I'm sure he would have been. I'm sure that happened. I don't know how true this is, but it sounds wild.
He probably
you know?
went also too in reverse, slid on his back and went ding ding ding.
Yeah,
ding,
yeah.
ding,
And was
oh,
giving little
yeah.
taps, probably a little.
He goes, one way, he goes, hold on, let me do it another way. Let me try this now.
Yeah.
That, you know what if he's like, yeah, he could be dingling the balls.
There's more than one go down this slip and slide. It was probably like one after the other, you know.
And it was
He's like, my turn, let me stand here.
You think Chrisley was there? You think Chris Chrisley?
No, he was in prison, remember?
No, he was in prison. But like Bruce,
but before he went to prison, you think he was there?
Paul Wall was some of the name people. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is I heard also too in that whole thing that Diddy was supposed to only slide down once, but he kept going about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, of course.
Like, hold on, wait.
He had to do different ways, like side of the face. Then he had to like go through and try to see how many hit with his tongue.
Dude, to him, it's like doing tricks. It's like I'm gonna get in the Guinness Book of World Records for slapping 10 dudes' balls going down a slip and slide.
I like to picture him on hands and knees sliding down it like a poodle or something, like trying to do tricks, but like also trying to like graze balls. Hold on, like one leg up, like you got the whole.
He
would have to go like up and down too, because like dangles are dangling better than others, right? He'd have to be like, he'd have to like jump for some probably.
I almost just fell into my backdrop, so I'm not gonna do that again.
Mine's like right there.
All right, well, let's take a look at my choice for this week. We have Ryan Oakes featuring Ekoh, and the song is called Pop Star right here on the Loud Spot.
Let's go.
Guys, all jokes aside, this song is trash.
Did it on my way, never weekend, I never saw Friday, Yo, did it on my way, never weekend, I never saw Friday. Let him dehydrate, tryna walk in my shoes and I'm my pace. Everything lightweight when a competition, running ice skates in the clock thickens. Whenever my face, I'm ripping they hard out to put it in the right place. Tick tock, big shot, hold up, bitch, wait a minute, bitch, I'm pissed off. All this shit, just a gimmick, rip my skin off, throw it on, hide the stitches, kiss my wristwatch, just so you can say you did it. I ain't no pop star, can't turn me to a puppet, I take it too far, and all the ladies love it. I got a cop car, you ain't gon' catch me running. Lights on when I come through, put a pen to the green room. I ain't no pop star, can't turn me to a puppet, I take it too far, and all the ladies love it. I got a cop car, you ain't gon' catch me running. Lights on when I come through, put a pen to the green room.
Yo, never been the one from the mainstream love, cause I watched y'all move and it's fake as fuck. I got a crib and a shoe and a whip and a chick, and I've been through shit, but I never had to change. Independent, I know what I gotta do to get a killing it and leaving all the evidence. I can run it with the rap and metal shit, anything I wanna do, I'm never settling. No designer clothes in my closet, my style is mind your own business. You don't like the way that I dress, close your eyes, bitch, you're supposed to just listen. Middle fingers up, I don't care if I offend, I've been doing everything on my own. You got a label with a boss in advance, but I got what you don't have, control.
Tick tock, big shot, hold up, bitch, wait a minute, bitch, I'm pissed off. All this shit, just a gimmick, rip my skin off, throw it on, hide the stitches, kiss my wristwatch, just so you can say you did it. I ain't no pop star, can turn me to a puppet. I take it too far, and all the ladies love it. I'm good at Coco, you ain't gonna catch me running. Lights on when I come through, from the pen to the green room. I ain't no pop star, can turn me to a puppet. I take it too far, and all the ladies love it. I'm good at Coco, you ain't gonna catch me running. Lights on when I come through, from the pen to the green room.
Best song of the night.
I was about to say that too. Best song of the night.
100%.
Ekoh, our local hip hopper here.
So I have been listening on Spotify to the new punk rock mix, and there's a channel for it, and I fucking love it. There's so many good new punk rock songs. There's some that are Green Day has a new song out, and I just don't like Green Day. Like I'm like, whatever, fuck you guys.
They haven't been good for a while.
You know, they haven't been good for a while.
But they kind of went back old school Green Day with this, but it's just like the guy, he ruined his whole attitude about life and shit just ruined Green Day for me. I don't respect him anymore.
He got too political for me. I don't care.
I don't respect that fool. But Oscar the oh my god, I'm not gonna say it, but anyways, I told someone when you talk about me, you better throw some speck on my name. When you say my name,
throw some speck on it.
I was being funny, and it was actually pretty funny. But and then I put on Oscar the Birdman. You talk about Oscar the Birdman, better throw some speck on that shit.
You got to put some speck on it,
dude. The new song, Sam Jordan knows what it is. I'm telling you, Jordan, you wait. It's gonna be.
You're not ready,
dude. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be revolutionary.
It's gonna be so good.
I apologize to everyone out there in listener land when you actually have to listen to it in your ear.
Dude, oh my god.
It's gonna be both our songs one night. It's gonna be like the first song and the last song. We're putting Sam in the middle. It's gonna be the first and last song.
Sam, if you want to do a song with Oscar the Birdman, we'll let you.
Oh
no,
yeah,
I do not. First of all, I claim no musical talent whatsoever.
I should. You know what I should do? I should start letting people pay me for features.
Yeah, we're gonna have you dance in the video, Sam. That's what we're gonna have.
No.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so fun.
We know you got the dance moves.
Jordan, send me the fucking video of slapping your wife's ass so we can.
I got to do all that. I got to do the whole thing. You don't need the wig.
Just get her dressed up in some weird thing. Slap
no, she's got this like pink. If I'm not mistaken, she still has this like pink like cross latex thing. It would be so perfect.
She's not watching right now, I don't think.
Probably not.
But she'd be. I mean, get a video. Do something.
It's been a tough week. She's probably asleep.
Do something for Give It To Me Girl, and that would be like a main thing that would keep on popping in and out of the video. Yeah, and then sing it with it. Like
oh yeah.
All right. Can we talk about the UFO?
Why am I doing this?
I have no idea. Can we talk about the UFO that was captured?
That's the move he wants me to do.
So apparently they actually captured real alien technology in Colombia, and it's all on video. You know those orb UFOs we've been seeing zipping around in faraway, blurry, shaky phone cam footage? Well, they caught one, or so they say, after it fell from the sky after getting shocked by a power line. Called the Buga sphere, observed by multiple witnesses and recovered by a group of amateurs near Buga, Colombia. And it was all caught on camera by two separate individuals, from it flying around before falling to the ground to them actually walking up to it, which honestly looks pretty convincing. They claimed the sphere was freezing cold to the touch when they first picked it up, and that one of them also got very sick for days after touching it. It weighed about 4.5 pounds when they first recovered it, but after taking it to a lab, it somehow weighed closer to 22 pounds, about 5 times heavier. It's engraved with all these crazy looking designs, symbols, and grooves that go all around it. On the front, there's a particular pattern that looks like a circuit board, surrounded by what appear to be characters in an unknown language. When using AI to translate it, it read, "The origin of birth through union and energy in the cycle of transformation, meeting point of unity, expansion, and consciousness, individual consciousness." Okay, take that with a grain of salt. Among the researchers in the independent lab that took it in for study was X-ray radiologist Jose Luis Velasquez, who performed a series of in-depth scans on it, and he found out just how impressive this object really is. The scans determined the sphere is made of 3 very dense layers, has a chip-like core on the inside with perfect internal symmetry, and has 18 tiny microspheres inside of it as well that happen to align with the circuit board pattern on the outside, which ufologists are claiming is what powers the device's anti-gravity, possibly a zero-point energy propulsion system. 32 dots align the grooves that surround the entire sphere, which appear to have been drilled out from the inside. Despite it having no signs of welding, joints, or seams anywhere along its surface, yet appears to be a completely homogeneous object, which is just impressive engineering by any means. It was also measured as emitting its own electromagnetic field, and its surface temperature was unusually variable, going up up and down at all times. It also didn't react to heat, neither scorching nor even getting hotter when they put a blowtorch to it. And when they poured water on it, it evaporated while staying completely cool to the touch. Rumors went around that Russia contacted the team in possession of the sphere with an offer to purchase it before it was sent to Mexican authorities, who allegedly now have possession of it and are studying it further. We do know for sure it's an artificial object, whether it
okay, I want to know why. Why is he talking like this?
I have no idea.
That's like,
That's
dude,
the way he gets it across.
The way he's talking, it's like, and then it went to Mexico.
Okay, let's not.
Okay,
Sebastian,
anyways,
and
I will
subject.
I can say whatever the fuck I want. It's fine. I don't care. I don't know that dude. Kiss my ass, dude. That's all I care. But I will say those are some tiny aliens inside that ball. If they are inside that ball. What the guy's not gonna watch this fucking video? Like,
A bunch of little leeches.
Fucked up podcast. What the guy's gonna say about little aliens?
Well, I saw another video on this too, and it says, how they get, the shaky camera footage of these orbs and stuff like that. And people are like, it sucked. And this one's a crystal clear, and they found it. But my only thing is, you travel through space and all this shit, and you fucking have.
I think it was in Mexico. I don't think they sent it.
It was Colombia. It was Colombia. But let's face it.
Then why did they send it to the Mexicans?
Because the Mexicans have better resources.
They should send it to the United States.
Yeah, they're not going to send it to the United States.
Why not? Because we're fucking
Mexico's
because our government's fucked.
If aliens are coming to the world, to Earth, they're not coming here.
I'm just saying
they're not coming in small little balls.
But I'm saying everything they've seen out there about us, they're not coming to America.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way.
I mean, people are getting out of the cars and punching each other over nothing.
There's worse than
You got Bruce Lee's in Oklahoma called Moose Lee's.
Yeah, that's light work compared to how terrible of people America is.
America is so fucking dude, are we the worst country? Like, do people look at us like these fucking idiots?
Oh yeah, I guarantee it.
How do you think we look at people? How do you look at other countries?
Canadians look down to us, but we're richer than them. That's the thing.
You say Canada?
Okay, all right,
Canadians.
Okay.
Sebastian, here's the thing: we cause all this shit. We cause all this. We topple countries over bananas and oil because we want it cheaper, and we put puppets in place. We do all that kind of stuff, and then you wonder why we're going to have our day. I promise you, we're going to have our day.
So yeah,
if I make Jordan laugh, it's a good night.
If I make Sam laugh, it's a good night.
No,
if I make him roll his eyes a lot.
Oh, dude, all he does is get pissed off. That's all. This is Sam over here. See, I realized in my video I'm pointing the wrong direction.
Right.
I have to turn my camera.
You're pointing right now. I like it.
I know because I know the difference now. I realized.
There you go. You got it now.
He's so hard to please. He's a hard man to please.
I am not a hard man to please. But when you ask me to do work and then you change it, I get mad. Yes.
This is why I make sure I don't put myself too hard into anything.
That is a fucking lie, Jordan. You don't put any effort into the show whatsoever, but you do show up, so we will give you that.
I'm loving that. That puts me above all the other co-hosts ever.
Oh yeah. I got friends. I got friends that never, ever get rid of Jordan. Never do it. I would say, Jordan, you are the best host we've had on here.
I have a blast doing this.
You're better than me and Sam. That's for the goddamn shit.
Yep, exactly. Matter of fact, if there is anyone out there that wants to take the producer job, please email us. Let me know so I can be set free like Willie.
Well, you're still gonna have to be on the show.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Because when you walk away and shit and you get so mad, it's actually funny and people like it. Because yes, they do. Because you're so pissed off all the time. You're the pissed off guy. Jordan's like the airhead, and then I'm also like the airhead.
You're the airhead.
We're both the airheads. We got two airheads on the show and a pissed off dude. We should name this podcast Two Airheads and a Pissed Off Guy.
Yeah. two and an angry bear or something like that.
An
angry bear.
You're gay? That's not a gay term.
Rare.
Yeah. No, I was thinking
that's
two
not
bears.
A bear at all.
Two
terrible
bear. Let's get the fuck out of here. That's all.
Wait, hang on. We gotta have this up on the screen. That's great.
Jordan is the best co-host you guys have ever had.
I love that.
Aw, you're so cute, Jordan. Wait, let me do it for you.
Yeah, you got the real one.
Yeah, he just sucks at it.
Suck my dick.
Boom.
All right, let's go.
Send us out.
Jordan, what were you gonna say?
That was it.
It doesn't matter. You're supposed to say peace out.
I just wanted to post
how
that I was great. I just wanted to post that I was the best.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. Peace out, rock on. Much love, bitches.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.